Hi everybody, it's Anne here from positivelypapercraft.co.uk and welcome to number 5 of Festive Friday. Today I have this gorgeous little box which holds 2 candy canes, and these ones happen to be pink and white, which is why I've made this in pink and white. So it's basically just like a little kind of sleeve, and using the tag topper punch I've made this which pulls out, and that's what keeps the candy canes in. So I think it's really cute and it's really simple to make. You don't need a lot of card either, so I'm going to show you how I've made that. Now this time I'm going to make it in a more traditional kind of paper and stuff, because the candy canes in this one are a more traditional colour. So what you're going to need, I'm making this one in cherry cobbler. You need a piece of card for your box, which is 5 3/8 by 6 3/8. A piece for the kind of bookmark thing that pulls the canes out, and that needs to measure 5 7/8 by 2 inches. You'll need a few pieces of DSP, a couple for the box, which are, one is 2 by 5 7/8 and one is 2 by 3 7/8, and the bit for the tag is 1 7/8 by 5 inches. Okay, so we'll do our little box first. So I'm just going to grab my trimmer to do some scoring here. So first of all, you're going to pop it in on the short side, the 5 3/8 side, and we are going to score it at 2 1/8, 2 1/2 inches, and 4 5/8. 1, 2, where's 5/8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 5/8 and 5 inches. Okay. Then you are going to turn it to the short side, and we are going to score it at 2 inches, but we're only going to score it just from there to the last score line. Okay, so 2 inches, and it's just there until there. Okay, and then we are going to score it at 6, and this one will be all the way. So you should end up with that. Okay, so we're going to fold and burnish. These would be a great little gift for the kids, or even little thank you gifts for the teachers, or they would be good for craft fairs as well, I think. So we have a small tiny little square here. We need to cut this away. Okay, then we need to cut up either side of this box and just mite it in there. So we have that, and then what you want to do is this score line that we put in, we want to cut this whole thing away. Okay, so that we just end up with that. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my DSP in. So the big bit's going to go on the back. What I'm going to do first is just round the corners here. Stampin' Up doesn't do a corner round it anymore, so what I've got is, I got them the other day actually, and they're really good. You get a 1/2 inch and a 1 inch, and they're by EK Success, and I got these from eBay, and they were £10 I think for the pair, and they're really good actually. as you'll probably see here in a minute. So you just put it on just like the Stampin' Up one. It cuts really good corners out. So I've rounded the corners there, and I want to round the corners on the top of my paper as well. Okay, so that's going to get stuck in there. So I'm just going to use a bit of fast fuse. Okay, so just position this. There we go, that's going to be the back, 'cause it's going to fold round like this. And then the small bit of paper is going to go on the front. All right, and then we need to stick our little box together. So I'm just going to get some Tombow for that, and I'm going to put some Tombow down there. And just fold that over, and that will stick onto there. Okay, that's really cute. And then the bottom, I just want to pop, oh, I forgot to cut that up a little bit there. So we want a little bit of glue on these two little tabs here. And then some along there. And then just stick that down like that. There you go, cute. And then our little tag, you're going to need the tag topper punch. So I'm going to punch this out like that. I've got my piece of DSP, but I'm going to round the corners again on the bottom of the tag. And also all four corners of the DSP. Okay, and that is going to go just on the front. And I love this DSP. It's in the annual catalogue, this one. I'll quickly show you before I finish the video, but it's just so nice. The colours are lovely. So now what we want to do is take our trimmer. This is to make the little slit for our canes. So at 2 inches, line it up at 2 inches, and we've got the centimetre track here. Now what you want to do is start at 1/2 centimetre and cut down to 4.5 centimetres with your cutting blade would help. So 1/2 centimetre, and then I'm going to cut down to just before 4.5. So you're going to end up with that slit. Then I'm going to go down to 2.5, and I'm going to do the same thing there. Okay, so you'll end up with 2 little slits. You could also use a craft knife, I suppose, if you wanted to. And then if we take our little candy canes, we'll find that this will hold them into place. So we're going to pop one like that, and then the other one like that, and it just stops them from moving around. they're nice and secure in there, and then they go inside there. But before that, I've got some of this gorgeous cherry cobbler, I think it's stitched or double stitched ribbon, and I'm going to cut a length of this off, and it's that on one side and that on the other. I love this ribbon, so you can get it in different colours as well. I'm going to just slot this through here and then just pull it tight and just trim it off a little bit. Oh, without cutting your finger off. So I've got my little canes in there. They are just going to drop down in there. Isn't that so cute? And then I've got the sentiment, which is from Santa, and that's from the Oh What Fun, which is that one. I love this set, I use this a lot. I did have a piece of Whisper White. There we go, I've got a bit of Whisper White. I don't know if that's going to be big enough actually. Oh damn, where is it? Just because I'm using the Starburst punch here, and I don't know if, no, it's not wide enough. Hang on, I just need to find myself some, here we are, got some Whisper White here. So I'm going to stamp it out with cherry cobbler. Okay. I'm gonna punch that out with the Starburst. This is a really nice punch. Just check that that's about right. And then I'm also going to punch a gold foil bit, because I'm just going to line them up like that, okay? So there's just a little bit sticking through. So I'm just going to put a bit of fuse on the back, and I'm just going to line them up so you can just see some of the gold peeping through. Just a few little dimensionals to prop it up a little bit. Let's peel the backing off. Whoops, glad I didn't drop that on the dimensional side, on the sticky side even. And then I am going to stick that on there. And there we go. Aren't they so cute? Quick, easy to make, and I just think they make gorgeous little gifts. And there is the pink and white one that I did. Oh, and the paper is this one, Be Merry, absolutely gorgeous, which, like I said, it's in the annual catalogue, that one. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be back again on Sunday with number 2 of my craft fair series, and as I said before, these would be great for craft fairs actually. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be back again on Sunday, so take care and bye for now.